Hi, my name is Barry Gibbons, and I want to talk just a little bit about my experiences with Dr. Adams and my personal situation. I came to know Dr. Adams through a colleague at work. I'd been watching him and or talking to him, and he'd been saying that he'd been going to see this particular doctor for weight issues and various other things. And I didn't think a whole lot about it at the time, but I kept watching him, and I kept noticing as far as his weight loss, it just seemed to be dropping off on him and melting almost, so to speak, which I found very remarkable. At that time, my wife and I both worked at the same location, so I wasn't going to ask him as a guy, you know, what are you doing, why are you looking so good, and what's working for you so much. So I had my wife feed his ego a little bit. She went to him and said, hey, I noticed you're looking really good. What's going on? How are you accomplishing this? And so he began to tell her about Dr. Adams, and she was having some other medical issues. So I said, well, I'll go with you to support you in your endeavor for it, because I think that's very important. So we went to see Dr. Adams and had a consult, and he was talking to her about her issues. And then when he finished with her, he came to me, and I was very, very skeptical. I wanted to see exactly, I like to see things written down, black and white, tangible, things I can really see. Of course, I could see the other gentleman's weight loss, so he could see that I wasn't really buying into anything. So he said, why are you really here? Are you here because you want to make positive changes to your lifestyle, or are you just here for your wife? Well, I told the truth. At that particular point, I was just there to support my wife, because I thought that was important. But I said, I'll give it an honest try. And he sat down with me, and we discussed my situation. And he tested my blood for over 150 different sensitivities. I didn't realize that I was actually sensitive to all of those things. We discussed it and what he thought he could do and what we could do. So I said, well, I'll give it an honest try. We had a 6-week detox that we had to go through, and that was very, very important. I had to change some lifestyle things that I was doing that I didn't really know was wrong at that particular time, because I had done it all my life. I am very sensitive to peanuts, but I love peanuts. That had to go away. I loved coffee. Starbucks was where I would go. Sometimes I would have 2 caramel frappuccinos a day, which is very, very bad. I was never drinking water. It's very important to drink water. Based upon my particular weight at that time, I was 334 pounds. And I'd always heard that you need to drink 6 to 8 glasses of water a day. Well, for my particular weight, you needed to drink, as I learned, half your body weight in ounces of water is best. So for my particular weight, that was 167 ounces of water. And for someone that can't stand water, that was a ton of water. But I said, I'll give it a chance. And for me personally, I had to stick with the plan. I cannot deviate from the plan. As long as I stuck with the plan, I was doing well. And success isn't singular. And with Dr. Adams and his staff, he is with you every step of the way. He devised for me a personal menu to go through and to go by. And I stuck with that menu for the 6 weeks through the detox. And since I've been on that, my weight has dropped from 334 pounds to 263 pounds. My A1C, I checked it through the course of a year, and at the beginning of it, if I'm not mistaken, it was over 7.3 I believe. And by the time the year was up, the A1C had dropped down to just below 5.7, I believe is the current thing. My sugar had dropped way down. My blood pressure had dropped way down as well. My blood pressure usually runs high, but it has dropped down now to 120/70. When I check it every morning before fasting, as always, for the last several months, been 95 or below. So it is very, very good. My personal impression after going through this is Dr. Adams is a subject matter expert. He knows what he's talking about. If you follow the plan, stick to the plan, listen to what the man says, you will be successful in this endeavor. Thank you.